New Gallifa. I've had it with this dump of a town.
Shut up and deal, Fuzzle.
Nah, I mean it. Are we supposed to sit here cooling our heels, waiting for that fat...
Hey! You're new, Fuzzle. So this time, that talk won't cost you a lung. Fair warning.
Huh. This gatefish clown has you guys all spooked, I tell ya.
No! I tell you! Shut up or I'll...
As long as we're talking, how about some info?
Well, well. Looks like someone's wandered into the wrong part of town. But as long as you're here, Sugar, let's...
Easy, Fuzzle. Check out her hardware. She's a trekker.
Nobody has to die here. I just want some information. Gatefish has a big meeting tonight. Where and when?
And this is supposed to cover the cost of crossing the gatefish? Sorry, sister. Course, maybe you got something else you could sweeten the pot with, eh, honey?
Fuzzle?
Sure. Your life. I make a good, clean pull on the 34, and it really sets the punk back on his heels. If it was his choice, we could work this out. But I can tell the others are going to force the issue. The punk knows it too.
No.
Take her out!
St. Clair. Mercy St. Clair. They all call me Mercy, of course. Guess they're being funny. I make my living bringing in killers, scrubbers, burnliners, and what have you. Alive or dead, the pay's the same. Stop howling, Fazzle. You're red zone, sure. But with proper care, you can still pull through. Prompt, courteous medical attention is only a call away. Talk to me, and I'm a Samaritan.
Under the blue horn, midnight.
It's enough. The cops arrive 40 minutes later, trying to look in control. No one's been in control in this city for 20 years. That's why trekkers keep getting paid.
4 dead, 1 critical. Here's your receipt, Mercy.
Thanks.
This gatefish, Mercy, he's big league. Already dressed out 3 trekkers. That's what we've ID'd anyway. They were in pieces, Mercy. Little pieces. Look, I know cops and trekkers got little use for each other, but I'm asking for your own sake, as well as ours. Stay clear of this one. Just disappear for a little while, Mercy. Let us do our job.
Thanks for the receipt.
Mercy's just like everybody else. She stopped listening to cops years ago. Mostly, even I don't blame her. She lives down in Antari Alley. Not much of a neighborhood. Not much of a place either. I know. I've been there a few times. Most of what a trekker makes goes into ordnance. I think she's still got Scuff though. I guess he's about all she's got left from the old days. Back when a battle was a wrestling match with that pup. And blood was nothing more than a scraped up knee. Those days are just memories for most of us now. I wonder if Mercy remembers them at all.
Midnight, under the Blue Horn, or at least under the sign on the hotel's roof. Gatefish is prompt, at least. He lumbers around like he owns the whole town, like he doesn't have a system-wide price on his head. But I won't pop him yet. If I wait for both him and his partner, the reward's bound to be...
Freeze, trekker. Not a twitcher, you're one dead bounty hunter.
Sensors picked her up like a charm, huh, Clean?
Shut up, Bracken. Strip her of her hardware. Gatefish will love this.
Sensors and grab harnesses? How did a goon like Gatefish hook into this kind of high tech? The possible answers are all disturbing, but I'll have to save them for later. If I have a later.
Hey, boss. Check out this action.
So that fool Fossil did talk to her. Klain, have a man on the floor take care of Fossil, will ya?
Right. Say, boss, how about giving Racket and me a little R&R time with this here? We've been good boys.
Huh. Restrain yourself, Klain. Knowing you animals, there'd be nothing left of her. No, I have something more constructive in mind for our stunning little trekker. From now on, just gas her and get her out of my sight before my business partner arrives. You know how touchy he can be.
Consider it done, boss. Okay, Dollface, have a whiff.
The fumes hit and my brain numbs almost instantly. First-class material again. Gatefish is definitely a top-drawer act. As the black wave swallows me, I wonder if I am too. Later, there's the roaring in my ears, then the strong grips on my arms and legs, the wind blowing in my face. Then I open my eyes.
Ah, welcome back. You're just in time for the show, which is good, since you are to be the star.
You see, my dear, the Gatefisher bores waste, so he has found a use for your particular skill. That's killing, I believe, isn't it, Trekker? Anyway, we're approaching a known den of one of our largest rival factions. A violent crowd. Savages.
It would cost the Gatefish a lot of men to clean them out. So instead, we'll use you. With your, talents and the small arsenal he's given you, Gatefish calculates you'll waste most of them before you, yourself, are slain.
He's even supplied an anti-grav pack to slow your fall. He's a genius, don't you think?
Go to hell!
Wouldn't be at all surprised. Alright, boys, drop her. Now!
That skylight. It's my only chance, which must mean... It's right where they want me.
A trekker.
Dust her.
You've been listening to Trekker by Ron Randall, adapted by Eugene R. Hendricks, produced by Thomas DJ and Chris Honeywell, sound designed by Chris Honeywell. Amy Riddle was Mercy St. Clair, David Ellis was Alex St. Clair and Fossil, Nicole Tomte was Fa, Chris Tyler was Klain, Paul Arbisi was Racken, Thomas DJ was Gatefish Strauss, Darren Sutherland was Goon 1, Ruth Sutherland was Goon 2, and Scuff was himself. Featuring music by Carl Casey at White Bat Audio. This is a fan work produced with the cooperation of Mr. Randall, done solely out of the love for the property. We lay no claim to the rights or characters. Please read the original series available through trekkercomic.com. This is an Akadeka Theater Works production presented through the Two True Freaks podcast network. Please go to 8tw.ninja for news on this and other upcoming productions. Good night.